Hey guys, how you doing? Look who's here. She's arrived. Yes, Rye Bailey. Queen Jess has arrived. Fresh from the UK today. And we've been waiting. We missed you, Jess, the past couple of days. We've had a couple of drinks, we'll be completely honest with you. But we're here to talk about day two of
Italy,
rehearsals.
they have aperols, please.
Yeah, just to let you know, guys, we went to a restaurant this evening. I had like the most amazing. I had pizza, I had cannoli, and then we got these free drinks that they gave us on the house for free because obviously they liked us. And we have to take you there, Jess, because it was amazing.
We're not sponsored, but we're probably going to be talking about this restaurant often.
Yeah, we need to find out what it's called so that we can send some business their way. But yeah, we've had a really nice evening. Obviously, it's been a long day again, just kind of waiting for things to be uploaded onto the Eurovision TikTok channel. But we have managed to watch through all of the clips on TikTok. Some of them really, really short, to be honest. I think with was it Armenia, there was like 2 seconds of the performance that we were able to see. So we don't have a lot to go off, we'll be honest, but we're going to talk to you guys about what we think of the rehearsals today, and would love to know what you think of the clips that you've seen as well. But let's just say buonasera ragazzi.
Buonasera.
Hey Mariano, how you doing? Oh, you're in Torino.
Well, there's ESC parties hosted in Hiroshima, Mon Amour, but you need tickets for them. They're 15 euros each.
And we're going to have our own little hangouts in Torino because we really want to meet as many of you as possible. And now that we know you're in Torino, you have to reach out to us on socials or something. Probably on the days of the semi-finals, we're going to be hanging out somewhere in the city, and we're going to let you guys know where we are because we'd love you to come along so we can say hello and thank you for all the support that you've been giving us. We've got Vladimir. Hey, Vladimir. Hello to you. We've got Joanne Johnson in the house.
Hi.
We've got Aidan Harley Moran. Hello to you. And Vladimir. OGAE Macedonia. Apparently there was a Eurovision party in Nano Bar. How did it go? Did you have a good time? And you got to meet Andrea as well.
Nice.
I think she'll be arriving in Turin tomorrow, I believe, because I think she's not rehearsing until
After tomorrow.
Yeah, it's I think their second half of the second semi-final, North Macedonia. So they're not rehearsing. So I believe she's arriving tomorrow. We've got Olgoria. Hello to you. Well, we will be talking about Portugal. We're going to go through all of the songs, and we've got Ruben. Hey,
Hi.
Ruben, great to see you here. So we'll go through and quickly as well, we have Adriano. Thank you so much. We love Croatia.
And he speaks Croatian.
I can't deny it, not after a couple of drinks. But yeah, thank you for joining. We've also got Barcelona. Any news about the Sun? No official news about. Well, let's start with the elephant in the room. So we've obviously heard lots from kind of different delegations and different fans and different people involved, but we've not had anything official from the EBU or from RAI, who are the organisers. But it's pretty safe to say, Jesus, it's pretty safe to say that the mechanism isn't working as it should, and they're now looking at kind of a backup plan as to how they can use it. We've heard
because they will not be able to fix it in time.
No, we've heard that they may just be using it on because obviously there's 2 different sides to the Sun. There's a side that projects lights, and there's a side with LED. So we've heard that they are looking at maybe only using the side with the lights, but we really don't know. It's all speculation. We're really hoping that the organisers will kind of let people know formally exactly what's going on, because it's just causing lots of rumours, lots of speculation. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
There's always technical issues. It's lucky that it's happened. Well, it's not lucky that it's happened at all, but it's lucky that it's happened now rather than later, because it does give people time. Although it's not ideal, it gives people time to make the adjustments that they may need to make to their performances. Ideally, it would have happened as part of the stand-in rehearsals, and that would have given the delegations more time if they need to make changes. But we understand as well that delegations have paid to use the Sun, so there will be some refunds as well, I would imagine.
Hopefully.
Mariano, yes, I heard this as well, that they don't have time to use it for the performances, but because obviously there's only seconds between the performances, a minute or so. But with the interval acts, perhaps they will be able to use it. I'm going to say hello to Roy Philippe Paiva. Hello, let us know where you're from. And also MZ. You're from Italy, but you won't come to Torino. Okay, but thank you so much for watching us. And guys, if there's anyone new here, please subscribe to our channel. We really need the support. But let's start with Portugal.
Yeah.
First on today, a rehearsal that I was really looking forward to watching it because I love the song and I love Maro's voice. And Portugal in the past couple of contests they've entered, so Junior Eurovision and obviously Eurovision Rotterdam. They've got the staging bang on, and it's given them some success. So we haven't heard from you all week yet.
Have you?
Portugal, Jess.
So I'm not the biggest fan of the song itself, but I was really loving what I saw from the staging today. First of all, Maro's outfit is just beautiful and kind of suits the song so perfectly. And then when you get all the lights coming in and everyone standing in a circle, I am a bit concerned that the backing vocalists are kind of facing away from the camera, but I guess there's kind of a reason for that happening. But either way, I just love it anyway. It's very captivating, and I think this could be a dark horse.
Well, I think what we'll see with because obviously they are standing in a circle, and I said earlier, sometimes it works. For this, sometimes it doesn't work. Sorry, but for this type of song, it will work. And I think there will probably be a camera in the middle that's rotating around, so you will see all their faces. So as long as they get the clever camera work, it can work. But you really enjoyed the performance rehearsal.
I did. It's very hypnotizing. It draws you in. It really transports you to some atmospheric place. I love the smoky lights. It's just so mysterious, and there's something in her voice that's so soothing, and it's like a massage in your brain. And I actually like that they're singing.
Yeah.
I like that they're singing in circles because, I think that these girls are friends off stage, so it must relax themselves to look at each other while they're going through this very important moment.
Yeah, and it just makes it so much more intimate as well.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a really mesmerizing song. It's beautiful, like you said. It's like I'm going to go once. It's like an ear orgasm. It's just so chill, and yeah, I'm really impressed with the colors that they've used as well. And this song doesn't need gimmicks or anything like that. And I'm glad that they haven't thrown anything like that into it. But Portugal's doing really well with very simple staging over the past couple of years. And I think we're going to see similar with this, and I think it will work in their favor. The song for me is one of the best songs this year. It's pure class. I can see Ryan Bailey saying that Portugal is in your top 10. It's definitely in mine. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're going to see Portugal through to the final this year. Obviously, they're performing in the second half as well of the first semi-final. So not a bad spot, I don't think. I'm glad it's not on too early on. But yeah, guys, in the live chat, let us know what you think of the clips that you've seen of Portugal's rehearsal. We will say as well, it's so hard going off such short. We're really going off short clips on Eurovision TikTok and obviously the official pictures that have been released. But yeah, Portugal definitely one to watch for me. Hey, Nicola as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Yusuf, when do you arrive, Yusuf? Because I know you're coming to Torino. And yeah, we were so bad because we were out for dinner and we were late for Jess. So poor Jess was standing outside.
Waiting outside.
She was standing outside. Well, it's not cold.
I was trying to make them
in a cold, snow, rainy day of Torino at -15.
Yeah, no, it's the weather tonight has been beautiful. Yes, MZ, I've got a fog machine as well. I think it's the first use of a fog machine that we've seen so far. Oh, right, Bailey, you can't come to Torino. Well, maybe next year in the UK. Hey,
fingers crossed.
You like that optimism? Yusuf, you're arriving on the 7th as well.
Oh,
so
people arriving on the 7th.
Yeah, so I think the 7th is a Saturday, right? So yeah, Yusuf, we are not leaving Torino until we've met you to say hello. And Joanne Johnson, I can see that you like Portugal. So second rehearse today was Croatia. but I'll be completely honest, not one of my favourite songs this year, but was looking forward to seeing how they staged it. From the performance in Dora, I was hoping they got rid of the dancer, but what they've done instead is they have got rid of the dancer, but they've just brought in another three, and they're kind of doing this interpretive dance, obviously telling the story of the song, which is about it's kind of a love triangle.
Yes.
Again, very, very short clip. Clara, you go first on this one.
I think I'm very curious about who's pulled all of this together, because individually, for me, all of the elements work on their own, but brought them together, it doesn't work. The dress, it would be a fantastic dress, but not for this song. I just don't see the correlation between the outfit and the song. The outfit is very glam, and then she just, like, someone puts a guitar on her, like a black guitar on her, and her shoes are not as stylish as the dress. Then the dancer's outfit is a completely different color. The inside of the dress is coral red and the outside is pink. And then the lighting out of the stage is blue. And there's just, like, individually, as I said, every element one by one on its own, it works, but all together it's just a mismatch.
Yeah, I was really hoping that after the crime of last year with Albina not qualifying through to the final with TikTok, that this was going to be a good year for Croatia. And it really makes me sad to say it, but I don't see Croatia qualifying based on what I've seen today. And again, we've seen such a short clip, it's hard to form a judgment. So there could be a wow moment later on in the performance that we haven't seen. So we will see. I don't think this is going to be Croatia's year, unfortunately. And I'm desperate to go to a Eurovision.
I like the song, actually, the recorded version. I like it. It's very charming. It was my guilty pleasure. When the songs started to come out, because it's, I don't know, I can appreciate the storytelling. I'm moved by the storytelling of this song, but the delivery of the staging is just not it.
Yeah, and we didn't really get to hear any of the vocals today, but I think she'll be quite solid with vocals. She gave a really good vocal performance in Dora, from what I can remember. Did. So I don't think we have to worry about the vocals on this, and it is a slower song as well. So what are your thoughts, Jess?
I mean, I pretty much have to agree with Clara. Everything just seems very mismatched, and nothing like on its own it's working, but together it just looks a bit weird on stage. And as beautiful as she looks, and as much as I love the dress, I don't think it suits the song very well. And it's like they've just taken bits from everywhere and tried to kind of mishmash it together, but it's not 100% working, which is a shame, because the song is a lovely song and Mia is a great singer, but I just feel like they're going to struggle to qualify this year.
I understood, and me as a great singer, like you're a great singer.
Oh, me as a great singer.
And I was like...
Well,
I was waiting for the pun, and it didn't come. It's like, okay, I must have misunderstood this.
I'm glad that I didn't bring my pink dress, because I've got one very, very similar, and I had this with Estine yesterday, kind of stealing my outfit. So I'm glad that I didn't bring my pink dress to Torino. Let's say hello to Fernanda Costa, who is Portuguese, I believe. So you must be very happy with Maro's rehearsal from what you've seen. I hope you are. And hello to Marco Stanley as well. Yes, we're together again. Got my girls. Marika was with us this evening, but she's gone home.
And to feed her cat is not an excuse. She literally has a cat she has to feed.
And Stu's arriving tomorrow. Tommy will be arriving at the weekend. We have to shout out to Samuele, because he was meant to be joining us, but he's not very well. So guys, please send good vibes to Samuele. And the next week we've got some more of the guys arriving, and we can't wait. Let's have a look. We've got Euroboy 4. Hey, Euroboy 4. Nicola, hey, your favorite combination is pink and red.
I do agree, there's some very good pink and red combinations. I just think the one of her dress is not the best combination of pink and red I've seen.
Alfredo, so we did mention the sun. My understanding is that the sun works, it's just not working very far. So it's not working in a way that enables them to use it and change it between the songs. But I believe it will be operational for the interval acts. But again, this is nothing official because there's been no official statement from the EBU or from RAI. So we're just going off different rumours that we've heard from different people. It's not going to be working as they'd hoped for the performances. I think it's pretty safe to say that it won't be. We've got Michael Forbes. Hello to you. Tatiana, your favourite was Portugal. We've just spoken about the sun. Adriano, time for Croatia to be in the final. I agree. It's been the last time Croatia was in the final was in 2017. It's been too long, guys. And there's times that you should have been in the final that you weren't. Like I said, Albania last year was a Eurovision crime. Let's have a look. MZ, you're talking about Croatia. You don't think the look fits the song, but you wish her best for her performance. We've got Thea from Norway. Hello to you. We're going to be talking about Subwoofer shortly. And Alfredo, buonasera, Jess, Andy, Clara, un saluto de Brescia.
Oh, un saluto per tu.
I'm not very good with my ch. I don't know when it's ch or when it's k. So apologies, but I gave it.
Is it Chiara or Clara? Chiara or Chiara?
Clara, bella. And Katia, Jess, and Clara are looking great. They always are.
Just like Andy.
ESE Popolare, proud of your country staging. I can't remember where you're from, so let us know. Anyway, guys, third to rehearse today was, and I've forgotten because I've put my list away.
Say Austria.
I don't think it was Austria. It was Ready from Denmark.
Ooh, are you ready? I like the energy of the girls. I like that they're having the time of their life, and they are relatively a new band, and having this as one of your breakthrough experiences must be crazy. I don't like the aesthetics personally because I'm not a very 70s, not into the 70s aesthetics, but I think it works for them in a way.
But it's not a 70s song. That's what I don't get with Denmark. I mean, I know actually like the 70s style I think is coming back in trend, but they've gone whole hog, kind of 1970s. It's more like a 90s rock song sung by a band who are dressed up like kind of 70s kind of glam rock type chicks. I don't know. It doesn't work for me as a whole package. No. But I like them. I kind of like what they stand for. I like that they're having fun and they're enjoying the experience.
I like the recorded version. I think it's fun to listen to it. I just don't think it's translating very well on stage.
Yeah. Jess, this is one that you really like.
Yeah, I've loved this song since DMGP, and I still love it. And I thought they looked and sounded great today. And I think with kind of their outfits and all of the colour scheme going on with the staging, it does definitely stand out and it is eye-catching, even if it doesn't 100% match this kind of mid-2000s rock song. So it's a bit of a strange combination of kind of music styles and then fashion styles coming together. But I really like it anyway for some strange reason, and I'm really hoping they qualify because it would be a crime if they didn't, in my opinion.
If love was a crime,
then we could be criminals. Yusuf, you don't think you think Croatia might come last this year? Hello to Nelson. You always make me feel better about myself, so thank you for that. Alfredo, you're talking about the sun. Yes, delegations have paid. We understand that if they can't use it, they will be getting their money back.
Imagine if they don't, what a scandal.
Yeah. And you're Portuguese but living abroad, and you haven't checked the Portuguese rehearsal yet. So you need to go to the Eurovision TikTok and check it out. It's really a very, very short clip. It'll give you a little bit of an idea on what the staging will look like. I think it looks beautiful.
That and
really
with
happy.
The photos on the Eurovision website, you can more or less get a better
Hello to Vanda as well. Your favourite is Maru, Saudade, Saudade. Beautiful, loving your choices. Let's talk about Austria because they were next to rehearse today. One where there's been a lot of talk around Pia's vocals. Is she going to be able to pull it off? Is she not? We didn't really get any idea of how the vocals were today, but I would be surprised, guys. You always have to remember that it's first rehearsal, so a lot of the performers aren't going to give their all in terms of the vocals. It's more about the technicalities of the performance, how it looks. And we didn't get a sense from the TikTok clip of how the vocals were. But what we did get was visions of this amazing lighting that Austria is serving us this year. Also, Lumix, who I freaking love. He's just full of energy, so much positivity, and he's just going for it. And that's what I love. And they're going to bring the energy to the stage in the second half of this semi-final. Austria is one for me that can go one of two ways. It can either do really, really well, or it can flop. I've got my fingers crossed that it does really, really, really well because I love it.
Like the staging has really elevated the song for me because there's so many things happening, and everything is happening on the beat. Like there's all like you don't know where to look at. It's like the halo, then there's like the lighting, then the Cairo. Maybe I think I saw. I don't know. There's so many things happening. It's like it's visually very intense, but I like it. I don't think we have any songs so visually intense as this one.
No, it deserves to be in the final because it will be such a standout. It's a party song.
Yeah.
But if there's ever a song that relies on someone's vocals, it's this
one.
poor young girl from Austria. And, you know, she would have seen lots of the comments, and I don't know how she's handling this pressure, but she looks like she's having a great time.
Yeah.
So she's riding it out. She seems chill. But yeah, your thoughts on this one, Jess?
Love the staging for this one. Love the big kind of halo, I guess it is.
It is I think it is a halo
on the stage, and all kind of the lights and everything, the colours. It's like it's really changed the song a lot because obviously we've had songs similar to this, like Gromme in 2018, Darude, and I feel like they weren't staged as good as they could have been. So I was a bit worried for this song that it would fall into the same trap. But they've really pulled it out of the bag, I think.
And I think the difference with Austria, though, is they're bringing a different type of energy to what acts like Gromme and Darude, who are obviously older, more experienced DJs. And what I love about these two is they're both very young. They're bringing lots of youthful energy onto the stage. And I think that's going to be the difference with these.
I love like Lumix doesn't have a vocal part, but he's like with the microphone, like amping everyone.
He's amazing. He's got the hands in the air. So I try so hard not to hit you just saying. But yeah, I really like him. I mean, when I met him in London, he was just such a, I don't know, love him. Let's just say hello to Roy van der Svet. Hello to you. ESC. You're from Portugal as well, so you must be very happy. We've got Ana Rita Nunes as well from Portugal. Hello to you. Hola. Mariano, Denmark disappointed you a little bit. You expected more. I'm not sure if I expected more because I'm not sure what more they could do with the performance.
Yeah, it's like a rock. They wanted to make a rock show, so this is what a rock show actually is without any props. It's the band on stage, which is pretty much what we're going to see from many of the bands that are coming here. Like for example, Slovenia has like a gigantic disco ball, and Bulgaria has like this other half of thing that's throwing lights, but it's mainly the focus is the band performing.
Yeah, as it should be, I think. With did they have pyro?
I think they had one.
I think
yes,
at some point, yes.
They did, because I said it wasn't synchronized.
It wasn't in sync with the I can see we've got Stefano. Oh, hey, Stefano. Thank you so much. I know lots of people are going to ask us about the sun, and we have already kind of answered that earlier in the video. So I don't want to keep giving the same answer, but yes, it's not working as it should be, and they'll be working on backup plans. But we've heard nothing official. We're just going by what we've heard from different delegations and different people that are involved. And MZ, yes, I love you for this. Firog Flammer were robbed, and I will never forget it. Hello to you, Asta. Hello, Alban as well. Oh, we're sending you a Eurovoxx hug. Thank you very much. And guys, if any of you are new to our channel, please do subscribe because we're here in Turin. We're going to be bringing you as much content as we can. Probably things are a little different this year, and we really love the support you guys are giving us. So please do subscribe. And of course, Rye Bailey. When have you not agreed with? When have you not agreed with Jess? Nelson, you're saying the last time you enjoyed a Danish entry was 2017, and that was Anja Nielsen, and that was a fantastic entry. I'm seeing some comments about. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I like this shirt. It's the first time I've worn it today. Hello to Mr. System. So after we've spoken about Austria, we're going to go to Iceland and then on to Greece, guys. I can see a few of you asking us about Greece, and we'll come on to Greece shortly. But Iceland, which is one of your favourites, Jess.
Yes, and it still is. I love this so much. Like all the.
I love how excited she is.
No, I am. Like all the kind of golden, orangey colours that we get coming in, and then you kind of got this country vibe going on. The whole mood is just kind of very relaxed and chilled out. It's. For me, this is a dark horse, and I'm thinking it could possibly be like Calm After the Storm, maybe not to the same extent, but it just is so like ethereal on stage. It's beautiful to listen to, beautiful to see, and I just love it.
Yeah, I think it's a very clear. The light is very clear on the staging. It's just like a very warm, sunny evening. I don't know how to put it, and I just really like how charming the song is, how soothing it is. It's not my favorite song, but I can appreciate the good vibe that it brings.
Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised because I hadn't really thought much about how Iceland were going to stage their entry. Again, we've only seen a very short clip, but what we saw, I thought the lighting visually was beautiful. We kind of had these, I'm going to say like gold arrows that are shooting out. And it looked to me like there was a world in the middle. I might have got the visual wrong, but there was something in the middle with kind of these gold beams. I have to say the styling of the ladies as well is on point. Really love how they look. I love that they've all kind of got their own individual style as well. They're not all kind of wearing they're not themed.
Yeah.
We've got one with a cowboy hat. We've got one with a really nice floral dress. They look stunning. And we went from sister to brother because the brother's on stage as well.
Yeah. But this is again what we were saying. They are a band, so they're mostly focusing on being a band and performing as a band. So there doesn't need to be any more gimmicks.
Yeah, I actually agree with you, Jess. I could see Iceland being a bit of a dark horse, especially with the juries.
Yes.
So whether or not they will get those televotes, who knows? But I think this could do very, very well with the juries. And it's not in a bad spot. I'm just thinking they're following... It's going to stand out compared to Lumix and Austria, who they're following. But then we'll move on to Greece because everyone wants to know about Greece. And it's one of the ones I was most excited to see, and I was not disappointed. Wow.
I'm shocked by the staging.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure how they were going to do it because, the video clip, they're on a boat, they're on an island, and that's like, how do you stage that? But they did it so elegantly and so simple but effective.
Yeah, it was just everything that we saw, and we got to see probably more of her rehearsal vocals than any other artist that we've seen so far, and the vocals sounded fantastic.
They did. She looks beautiful in what she's wearing. I don't 100% understand the staging with all the chairs. I don't know if there's a meaning behind that, but it looks beautiful. It looks very effective. And it's really shot up in my estimations now as potentially doing very, very well. Yeah,
I mean, I agree with you because I saw Greece as a country that would potentially be top 10. After seeing this very, very short clip, it's elevated it for me, actually. And I think we could potentially have a jury winner, maybe, with Greece. But I don't think that means that they're not going to pick up the televotes as well, because I had to go back after watching the clip and listen to the studio version. And there's a couple of points in the song where it's very impactful. One is where she's doing her kind of you know, the higher note, and there's another point again when the power kicks in to the chorus. And from what I've seen of the staging, it looks like they've got the staging nailed down, and it's all going to work very well together with the journey of the song. And if they get those impact moments right, I think it's going to cover people in goosebumps, and it's exactly what you want in a Eurovision performance if you want to pick up those votes and you want to connect with the audience at home. And I think this is going to do it. So I was really excited. Sorry, am I getting overexcited about Greece?
Not at all.
Yeah, I just thought it, from what we saw, it worked really well. And I loved her kind of pearlescent. I don't even know if that's a word. Pearlescent dress.
I like that red anyway.
And it's a unique style. She has a unique style.
Very elegant. It's vintage but elegant.
But guys in the live chat, do let us know what you think of what you've seen of Greece. I'm going to ask with Greece. Lots of people are asking, how do you see this doing now after seeing the clip?
Top 10, top 5.
I'm going to say top 5 overall.
Okay, there we go. Potential winner?
I personally don't think so.
I don't think so either. But if it wins, I will be happy to go to Greece next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be unhappy if Greece wins, because it's a quality song. So let's have a look at some of your comments, guys. Morton V wants to know, how are you finding Turin so far, Jess?
It's great. I'm loving it.
Hey, there
and
we
I'm
go.
in the best company.
She's just seen us street for 5 minutes and then she's in the apartment. But I'm glad she means that she loves us.
Oh, Vanda, thank you so much for your comments, guys. It really kind of spurs us on, because it's a difficult year to be a Eurovision channel, but we're doing our best. We're doing as much as we possibly can.
I think that thank you Eurovision is my most sarcastic used sentence now.
Let's have a look. Oh, we've got RJ in the live. I'm sure you're still happy with what you saw from Esteen yesterday. And Mario, I'm going to pick you out. I don't think it is going to be a terrible festival. There's always technical issues. If you're referring to kind of the stage, there's always technical issues. In Rotterdam, we remember audio issues or technical issues with sound.
They had to repeat. Galway had to perform twice. Malta also.
Roxanne as well, I think.
They also had to perform twice. So it's show business. This is what happens.
It happens, and you have to remember it's a TV show, and with very clever production, you'll possibly be watching it and not even know that there was an issue with the stage.
The casual viewer would not notice. It's us Eurofans that we're absolutely dedicated to cover every inch of everything.
Yeah, and it's probably a good time to say that we're just so happy to be here in Italy for Eurovision. I mean, Eurovision started really with San Remo. It was the inspiration. So it's almost like Eurovision's come home, kind of. We've got some love in here for Iceland from RJ, from Rye Bailey as well, and from Morton V over 100. You're definitely counting. And Euroboy 4 as well, saying Iceland might be a surprise qualifier, but you're not really into the song. Jan Johnson, you liked Iceland as well. Rye Bailey, Dixie Chicks.
Ooh,
very good. And Talia, you're saying it seems that Måneskin will perform on the 14th, and they're going to perform Zitti E Buoni, a cover of Elvis Presley and a song from their new album, and we cannot wait.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. Stefano, I like this question actually. Why do people always expect so much from Italy with regards to organisation? Problems have always existed, and I'm going to speak from my personal experience now. I don't know why people. Italy's been very successful over the past year, so there's going to be a bit of jealousy. Also, Italy produced a Eurovision contest over 30 years ago that people have mocked because of the way it was done. And I don't think it's justified to kind of give Rye a lot of stick about the way they're going to organise Eurovision this year. And I wish people would give them more of a chance, because I think what we're going to see, and remember, we haven't seen any of the run-throughs, we haven't seen any full run-throughs of the rehearsals or anything. We will in a few days' time. But people, I think, just need to calm down a little bit. let the show happen. And I think everyone's going to be really impressed with the show. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's unfair. Every country has their cultural traits as well. You know, people talk about people being from the Mediterranean, maybe being late or not being so great with time. People have perception of people talk about British people, the culture,
being not able to cook more than a sandwich, crisp sandwich.
Yeah, it's true.
Not me, I can cook.
He did scrambled eggs today. Well, they were very nice.
Oh, thank you very much. So yeah, I think it's unfair. I'm getting a bit fed up with hearing it as well, Stefano. And you know, what will happen with the stage will happen. Anyway, we're going to move on to the final two rehearsals from today. We had Norway and Subwoofer.
I like it. I mean,
Same.
it was obvious that we were going to see the performance of very similar to the one that they won Melody Grand Prix, because it's the one that works. And I think sometimes it's very awesome that people get what they voted for. So if Norway voted for that to go, it's fair and square that they just keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the same. I'm loving that they've kept it the same because it works, and obviously if it's not broken, don't fix it. I just felt like it's kind of more yellow, more like creature-like, more banana-like than it was at MGP, which I'm not complaining about. It's like they've kind of amped up for Eurovision, which is brilliant. And I could see this doing very well.
I mean, I was really surprised by the outfits because I had no idea what they were going to wear. I'm joking. Sorry, guys. We knew that we were going to get what was on stage in MGP. The choreography is polished. I've been hearing that the vocals were good, but obviously we didn't really get to hear a lot of that from the clip. This is going to do really well.
Imagine if every day there's a different person under the wolf mask, and it's a wolf is actually a band of 30 people, and everyone like gets one go.
There will be someone that has to hand out their accreditations that will know exactly who these guys are under this mask. So yeah, it's a very, very well kept secret, and I think it should stay that way as well. It adds to the whole vibe.
Wow. I'm too curious. I can keep the mystery through Eurovision, but after Eurovision, I demand to know.
Yeah, I don't think they will though.
Maybe if they win, they'll do like a face reveal.
Have we ever seen Lordi without their?
Yeah.
Oh, have we?
Well, there's pictures on. You can Google them. I've seen them.
Oh, I don't know if I'd want to see them. Are they better looking than their costumes?
Yeah.
Norway. I mean, we haven't got a lot to say about Norway. It's as we expected. They're going to do really well. Of course, they're going to qualify through to the final. They could potentially be top 5, I think, in the final. They're going to do very, very well. And finally, Armenia, which is another one of my favourites this year.
With a very interesting staging.
It looks like toilet paper. It looks like she's surrounded by toilet paper. So no one can say that they're not trying something new.
That definitely hasn't been seen before. A stage covered in toilet paper.
Yeah, but what we did get from the clip was what I love about Rosalind is she just speaks very openly. She'll say if she's feeling nervous. She'll say if she's doing something that she's not done before and she feels uncomfortable about it. And she said that for the first time in her life, she's going to be moving around on stage, and she's not used to that, and it made her feel anxious. We know that she's got the vocals nailed down because we saw that in Madrid and in Amsterdam.
Personally, I think if the papers on the wall stuck everywhere were of different sizes, like bigger or even smaller, like post-it size. Anyway, the size that wouldn't resemble to toilet paper, it will come across more elegant.
Yeah, I think the problem with this is we've literally seen 2 seconds of the actual on stage. The EBU and Eurovision weren't doing us any favours today when it came to Armenia. So we don't have a lot to go on.
But like vocally, we can't speak about how she's done.
Vocally, completely.
Because she's done a great job.
Yeah, really, really like this. Love the rhythm. I think it's in a good spot closing the semi-final as well. Do you see this qualifying?
I could see it, but it also depends. I need to see the whole run through to get a clear idea. But if it qualifies, I think it's totally deserved.
I think this is definitely qualifying.
Yeah,
I think it's got a very likable factor about it.
I can see this in the kind of top 6 of the semi-final. I think it will pull in the votes.
Yeah, like it's sweet, it's relatable, and it's something that I want to hear it again whenever it comes to my playlist.
Sorry, guys, I'm back in the room. Apologies. What an ugly sight to see me coughing. Yeah, I can see it's doing really well. And from what I see, for me, it's like they've tried to recreate inside her mind on the stage, and that's what the kind of white toilet papery walls are. And she's got this bed that's covered in toilet paper.
She said that writing songs and journaling is very therapeutic for her. So I imagine this is a metaphor of her writing what's in her mind and like opening herself in paper or in writing. So.
Connor Wells, you're saying Armenia gives you Lumineers vibes.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I love you, Andy.
I don't know what I'm not sure what what you mean here.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what you mean, Stefano, but let us know and we'll try and answer your question.
If so, how will it be? Oh, I don't understand it. Exaequo.
I'm not sure we understand. Let's have a look. Euroboy 4, you're saying Armenia is not including your favourites, but it will easily qualify because it's a mediocre year. I think it's a great year. Stefano, if you're cooking, I'm eating. That's all I can say. Thank you. I haven't had a carbonara actually since I've been in Torino. I have had some very nice pasta cooked by Chef Clara. I've had some nice pizzas and an arancini today, which was lovely as well.
Did I have a carbonara? I had a carbonara in Bologna, I think.
Without me?
I was with my sister.
Morton V, you're saying Armenia's entries in your top 5. You think the song's very different to everything else we have. You like in the folk kind of sound. And Varum, you're saying will we go to the press centre on Wednesday? I will be in the press centre on Wednesday, so
and we will be raving here.
Yeah, I mean, guys, it's no secret the situation with accreditations this year. Unfortunately, I can't have my team around me in the press centre, which is going to be very sad for me. I'm going to have total FOMO because I don't know what's going to be going on in the apartment, and I'll be missing out. But the guys,
party.
Well, in all seriousness, the guys will be following the rehearsals from here as well, because we have also got online accreditations in the team, which is fantastic. And Rye Bailey, I think so too.
Me too.
I don't know who this person is, but I'm going to say me too because I trust them.
Vanda, oh, you're from Brazil.
Oh,
hola, Brazil. What time is it there? Kitty like me, Amanda sing without auto-tune.
Yeah.
So she is singing without auto-tune, but obviously she's got a vocoder effect on her vocals, as you can hear in the studio version. So she is singing live, but obviously there's an effect, just as there will be with Subwoofer, I think. So it's how we roll these days. Vocal effects, way to go, apparently. Tunahan, you're saying Subwoofer sounds like Daft Punk. You guys are coming up with some great comparisons tonight. And Mariano, what a great comment. Yes, here in Europe, we have so many different traditions, different languages, and we are one big family. And that's what Eurovision is about.
Us.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Stefano as well. You're loving the Portuguese song from Italy. We've got Tunahan, you're in Turkey. Well, looking hopeful for Turkey to come back, because obviously there was discussions with regard to them returning to Eurovision. A lot of us were expecting to see them on the participant list for this year. It didn't happen, but fingers crossed for next year, because it's been 10 years now that Turkey's been missing from Eurovision. And when I say missing, I mean missing, because we have missed you guys. So Euroboy 4, great question. Who impressed us the most today? Winners and losers. So I'm going to go to...
my winner is Greece, and my loser is Croatia.
I would probably say my loser is Croatia, and my winner probably either Austria, Portugal, or Iceland, Greece.
Or the rest of the list. Choose one.
Basically the rest of the semi-final. So this is a hard one for me. I'm going to have to say as well, my Loser today, from what I saw, is probably Croatia. I'm so sorry, Croatia. And my winner, well, if I have to pick one, I'm going to say Greece, but it was a toss-up really between Greece and Portugal. But I think Greece had the edge on impact for me today and showing me something that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, Greece probably the winner for me today. And we've got a whole other day of rehearsals tomorrow. So like you guys, we'll be waiting around for these TikTok clips to come on the official Eurovision channel. We're just going to say hello to Emma. Yes, Jess is here finally. And Kitty, like me, saying if Greece wins next Eurovision, it will be in Thessaloniki.
Wouldn't be against it.
No. It'd be nice to have it in a different country. In a different city to Athens as well. It's what I do like about Eurovision, especially in recent years. We've been not always going to the capital city. And it's a great opportunity to show off different parts of your country as well. Hey, Renato Pereira, hello to you. Let's have a look. Is there any leaked footage other than the official TikTok? Not that we've seen. We haven't seen any leaked footage. It's very, very strict. And obviously, press aren't allowed in there anyway. So I think it would be difficult for any leaked footage to get through. But you only have to wait a few days, really, and we'll be able to watch the rehearsals. You'll see better clips on the Eurovision YouTube channel of the second rehearsals, and you guys will have a better idea, as will we, because we're working off the same information that you guys have got. Euroboy4 wants to thank us for the positive comments on Greece. It's deserved. Beckett Fitz, hello to you. You're going to be watching the final in New York. A watch party. So you're going to meet lots of other kind of American Eurovision fans. We've got Ayana from Greece. Hello to you. Sending you kisses. Love D, you're saying Maru's song reaches your heart. It's going to make a lot of people feel like that. And I agree with what you're saying. It's modern, authentic, mysterious, intimate, and cozy. It's so many emotions and feelings that this song give, all the feels. And the chorus sticks in your memory as well. Clara will vouch that it sticks in my memory.
I can vouch for so many things.
Because I've been singing it a lot today. Are you making me choose my top one from today? Because it is Greece was my top from today. And Thomas wants to know, do we like the performance from the Netherlands? From what we saw,
Yes.
Loved it. Loved the styling. We know that she's going to give a great vocal performance. The lighting looked beautiful from the photos that we saw. So really, really happy with the Netherlands. Guys.
And happy too, which is always the best feedback or the best impression you can get from a rehearsal is when the artist is happy, him herself.
And she has the most amazing hair as well. There's going to be like a hair battle between her and Sam Ryder this year, I think, because he also has fantastic hair. Guys, loving these questions you're throwing at us. But if you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, because we will be going live as much as possible. We're going to be following the rehearsals, doing lots more from the press centre when it opens. So please do subscribe. We really need your support, guys. And we're loving all of the comments. And Joanna, you're waiting for us in Greece next year. We will see. We will see. The show's never over until it's over. When we have our winner, I do wonder where we're going to be going now. Girls, you got a fan here.
Thank you.
Let's have a look.
Mikhail.
Connor Wells wants to know, which rehearsal are we most looking forward to seeing? So
I agree with you, Sam Ryder.
I'm
As
just
a Brit.
trying to remind myself who's rehearsing tomorrow, and we'll tell you who we're
Romania,
going to do tomorrow.
because I love Urs.
So tomorrow,
I'm excited for Belgium, actually.
Oh yeah, he's a great performer.
Yes.
He's
So
super cool.
tomorrow we have Finland, Israel, Serbia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Malta, San Marino,
San Marino.
Australia, and Cyprus. And I'm going to tell you now, the one I'm most looking forward to is San Marino,
Yes, San Marino. For
because
sure.
I'm not sure we know what we're going to get.
Oh,
And we probably won't see it on the TikTok tomorrow either. But I think it's going to be racy. I think there's going to be some shock value, and I'm here for it.
I think out of that list, I would be most excited for Georgia. It's just,
Georgia
I imagine
too.
it's going to be just 3 minutes of crazy, which I'm here for.
We will just see them sneezing tomorrow.
I love the Georgian song as well. So there you go. I'm not sure if there's. I don't think there is EBU regulations regarding hosting in the same city.
I know that in the UK and in, I think, Sweden, we've hosted it in the same city more than once.
Yeah, I think there might be some countries that host it where there is really only one city. But like I said, we would happily go to any other city in Greece if Greece win. Mark Bugord, hello to you. You think Greece was amazing. We've got some more love here for Greece from Nicholas. Mohammed, no news on the stage, but you have to go back further into this video. And we have talked quite a lot about the stage and what we know. So I'm going to send you back rewinds and you'll be able to hear what we were speaking about. Let's have a look. Greeks, you're getting ahead of yourself now. I can see lots of talk about where you're going to be hosting the contest next year, but the show's not over until it's over, and we have Beckett Fitz. he's like an excited child. That's how I would compare him, and I love his personality.
But I like the comments.
And Preslav, you're a new Eurovision fan, but is the live show always this late? If you're talking about our live stream,
no. It's Italy's like at 8 o'clock, but other countries in Bulgaria it's 2 hours later. It's normally always at 9.
Yeah, always, never changes.
Central European time.
Yeah, 9 and then 8 p.m. if you're in the UK and Iceland and Portugal. Eastern Europe, 10 p.m. I was trying to think what other countries fall
like
outside
Georgia,
of that.
It starts at midnight.
Yeah,
Really?
Azerbaijan as well. Yeah, really, really late.
Who stays up? Well, I'm not.
And Australia, of
Australia
course.
obviously stays.
Yeah, we've got Vincent. You're looking. And Preslav, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you're a new fan because we will bring you all the content. We've got Vincent. Achille Lauro's rehearsal will be epic. Vanda, Romania. I know Clara's really looking forward to that one.
Hola, mi bebe. I love that song.
We've got Faye, I think. You hope Belgium will end in the top 3, and you're from Romania. I love Jeremy more than the song, I think, but I love him and I want him to do well. Jeremy. Joanna, you're saying Cyprus as well. Let's have a look. We are going to have to wrap it up, guys. You can hear that my voice is going. MZ, we've got some love for Serbia. Bitistrava. Let's have a look. Preslav.
Yay! Thank you, Preslav.
You're a man. We love you for it. Thank you. Let's have a look. Joanna as well. You think that Greece will win the jury at semi-final? I don't disagree with you. I think they could. They could win the jury. We've got Matt. Are you in Australia? If you are, good day. I think.
I think it's saying that in Australia it starts at 4:30. The show.
What time is it in Australia now? I'm trying to think. They're like 11 hours. That must be good morning. 9 a.m. I think 9 a.m. tomorrow. But guys, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up now. We've loved talking to you tonight. Make sure you come back tomorrow night because Stu will be joining us as well. As long as there's no flight delays, he should be here on time, and he will be joining us tomorrow.
I'm
so
excited.
it's going to be the first time that we meet him. It's going to be lovely. Lost Matches, thank you so much for your kind words, guys. We wouldn't do this if we didn't have you guys watching us and for your support. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's it from us tonight. So guys, we will catch you tomorrow, 3rd day of rehearsals. Some good ones coming up. And yeah, we will see you then. Stay tuned to the channel.
Bye.
See you guys.